I mean, listen, he's a stud. He's a 4-time age group world medalist, but I didn't do anything, and honestly, if anything, I'd almost want to apologize to him because, I mean, they should have called me for passivity in both matches. I didn't do literally anything in both second periods. Yeah, got a lead, didn't do anything. Pretty bad showing for someone who I keep preaching that I score points and that I don't score points. So maybe I should stop preaching it because I'm not doing it. So.
You definitely scored some points in the first period, and you
right, both first periods. Cool. Yeah. How many is the second period?
Sure. I mean, obviously
right.
Not what you wanted, but we got the points that you did score.
Right. Sure. They're all right. You know, I mean, two turns, both matches, and a 2-pointer in both matches. Same thing. Basically the same match that happened twice in a row. So, yeah, real fun, I'm sure.
You think about it, this is your first senior world team. I know we joke about
Right. Yeah, no, I'm excited. You know, this is a cool event. I was very happy with the fan turnout. I'm very appreciative of the fans. I'm sorry, I you know, a little hot-headed a little bit, so I wanted to stop and do everything with all the guys who wanted pictures and autographs and everything. I got drug testing after this, but I would love to, you know, grab some of the people I missed. I apologize. Thanks for supporting USA Wrestling. Please come to all our events, all Final X. We need all we can get. You know, freestyle is much less popular than college because colleges have, you know, whole fan base behind them, whether you're a wrestling fan or not. You're a, you know, Iowa, Penn State, you know, that was Iowa versus Penn State right there, you know. So maybe a lot of fans were like for those kind of things, and those are great, but we need more of that, and I'm glad that the Prudential Center looked pretty full, and I'm very, very, very pleased by that.
Thoughts on Zagreb yet? Have you thought ahead about?
Yeah, you know, and I wrestle like that, maybe I don't win. So I think there's improvement always to be had. I know I'm tough on myself. Yes, the guy I wrestled is a multiple-time world champion. He's going to be tough. He's a great wrestler. He's a really nice kid. I have nothing against Luke. You know, like I said, if anything, I'd rather apologize. You know, I think me and him could do more to be entertaining. He's got a lot of pop and athleticism. I wrestled him before the Olympics last year at the train center before we wrestled, you know, before I made a team and everything. I remember telling him, high school must be boring for you because you're pretty good. And that's true. I'm sure he killed everybody in high school most of the time. So, yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's good. You know, I mean, I'm sure he's mad. I mean, I get it. But, you know, we both want to do better. And that's what matters. We're competitors. We want to do the best we can do, you know?
So besides second period, have you talked already with the coaches about any adjustments or anything that?
Yeah, just, you know, moving your hands, moving your feet, doing things, you know, creating action. You know, yeah, when he would take a bad shot, then I would score, and that's why I think he kind of hesitated to take shots. He wanted to get to his tie and get to where he's good, and that didn't really happen. Like I said, I was just doing absolutely nothing, you know, so hard for you to get offense going when the other guy doesn't really give you anything, right? Plus, you got to lead. I'm very strong, you know. If you don't, like, kind of duck me or get behind me, you're probably not going to grab my legs and pull it in, you know, with how he shoots, you know. So I think that it was very frustrating for him because he felt like he probably had more to give, and I'm with him. I had more to give, too. So, well, we're both going to improve and get better, and that's only good for USA Wrestling, right? So, and I think he would do well at Worlds, too, and, you know, if he competed for another country, he'd be beating just about anybody in the world as well. So he's a tough competitor, and hats off to him. He's 19. I wish I was 19 when I wrestled my first Final X. I'm 26, turning 27. I feel old. You know, I'm the old guy now. I don't feel like I am because I haven't done anything, but, you know, so, yeah.
How's the body feeling, Spencer?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel really good. It's taken a long time to stay healthy, and I think that's, you know, maybe some of that has to do with how I'm wrestling. You know, maybe I'm trying not to, you know, do things that can get out of position and hurt myself. I'm just trying to, you know, winning, you know, maybe internally it's like just win, Spencer, and you know, it's like a constant battle for me. Like, it's not about winning, it's about scoring points, and it's about constantly going out there and entertaining. I'm super athletic, man. I got a judo background. I can explode, I can throw, I can foot sweep, I can duck, I can, you know, and then I go out there and I go like this and I just walk at him, you know, like a robot. And I'm not a robot. If you wrestle in practice, I'm cartwheeling, I'm exploding, I'm ducking, I'm throwing people, I'm excited, and then I go on a match and I just stand there, and it's like very frustrating for me because I have a lot more to give, and I keep telling people that, and I haven't shown it, and that's why I keep losing at the big stages. So.
How long till you get back on the mat again? How long till you get?
I'm sure we'll take like a week off just for, like, you know, that was my first time making weight since the Olympics. You know, I got bigger since college, so we got to be really dedicated. So right now, maybe just unwind, feel good. You know, hang out with my girlfriend and my, you know, my roommate. They both were here to support me, and I'm really appreciative of them. And you know, like, that's, and hopefully I get back soon. You know, you gotta be smart. Again, I am older. I keep forgetting I'm older, but you know, once you get, you know, I'll be 27 this year, right after Worlds, and you gotta be smart. And it's about feeling good, wrestling good, and improving, and you know, so probably hopefully like maybe 2 weeks, maybe, and then you got 3 months to Worlds, and we're going to be getting ready, and hopefully I can put on a show for the world and Team USA. You know, I'm going to start because I'll be first one there. You know, that I'm used to, and I want to put out for Team USA. I want to show off and show that we can be the best country in the world. So yeah, so and I gotta do better. And Team USA, we got a good team going right now, and we're young and hungry, and we got a lot to work on. So yeah, thank you.